It's here. It's the moose hunt. This is Friday. Just got out of work. I gotta pack. I already packed. I just gotta actually load the truck now. What we got, what I'm bringing. Bow, quiver, those. Slick Trick Viper tricks this year. Tools and stuff like that. Miscellaneous camp stuff and normal like nighttime clothes. Camera stuff, batteries for the camera, chargers for the camera, GoPro batteries, plugs, all that stuff. We're not gonna actually have the camp that we're staying at doesn't have power. We're gonna be charging it from the trucks, which is a very slow process, but it works. Then we have tripod, camera, microphone, shoe for the tripod, bathroom bag. But when you're packing your bathroom stuff, don't neglect to get stuff like medicines and cough drops and just those kind of miscellaneous things. Currently right now, as of yesterday, I have come down with a cold, worst sore throat I've had in a long time. Perfect timing, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let it ruin my hunt. I got 2 more days to kind of get rid of it before we actually start hunting. 2 axes I'm bringing, 3.5 pound snow annealing. This is a Wetterlings little hatchet. These are just closed. It's actually like 80 degrees, so I don't need those right now. 2 packs. I got this big frame pack and then my day pack. A moose isn't something to take lightly as far as getting it out of the woods. So it's good to be prepared for whatever situation you're gonna have. Once I get home, you guys will see what we have to haul the moose out if we can use trucks. We got rope, block and tackle, that sort of stuff. If we need to take them out in pieces, we're prepared for that as well. Being prepared for a large animal like a moose or an elk or whatever is the key. In that pack, I got stuff like game bags. I have a whole thing of outdoor edge knives. That's my hot meat hauler, and then I have the day pack for actually going out and hunting. This is primarily a bow hunt, but I'm not an idiot. I have my rifle. Sandra bullet is in there. Shooting sticks, just in case. If a 60-incher hangs up at 190 yards, I'm gonna want that. Over here, just dry food, toiletries like toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, plastic utensils, 2 pair of boots. Anybody that wears boots like these know that you sweat. Even if it's not hot out, you tend to sweat with that stuff. Having boots to swap out every other day to give them time to dry is good. Sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and the rest of the stuff is outside. Outside stuff, we have coolers. Again, there's no real electricity or anything at the place we're staying. Coolers are gonna be key. He's a weirdo. He tears apart his animals if he hears another dog barking. Big cooler. It's gonna be nothing but ice. Day cooler with drinks and all that stuff. Camp chair, somewhere to sit. Target, something to shoot at. Extra gas tank. Drinks of choice. Alcohol, water, whatever you want to bring. I already did that cooler. So yeah, I don't feel like I'm forgetting anything, but I also feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things. License is in my bag already. Bows dialed in, guns dialed in. Yeah, just gotta pack. I think I did it. I think it's really done. Just gonna sit for a minute, trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. She's filled. Totes and coolers and backpacks, and inside there we got all the foods and sleeping bags and pillows and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna sit for a minute, then I'm gonna hit the road. I'll see you guys in Millinocket. Nice bear.
That's a nice smallmouth, dude.
There he is. I can see his back.
Yeah. I can't believe that just happened.
I got it!
It's the last day of rifle season, and I just got one.
We did it. We're home. Just realized that I was in manual focus for a very long time, so most of everything that I filmed up to this point is probably out of focus. Sorry.
Up on the wall.
Aw. Hello.
We're going moose hunting.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be.
Not film your mother eating. So we're
Why? You're so good at it. You've been doing it for like 44 years.
So am I gonna actually be on one of your shows?
Do you want to be?
Not that close.
What about you?
I hate cameras.
Good morning, everybody. Having some coffee, watching moose hunting videos, trying to get excited. Sorry last night ended very abruptly. I ate dinner, felt like absolute trash, took some NyQuil and went to bed at like 7:45. Not much happened last night, but today we're gonna pack and we're in no real rush. It is 7:45 in the morning right now. We're gonna pack, get water, get gas, shower, shave for the last time for 10 days, take some medicine and head north. You got something to show me?
I do. Can I borrow it from you first?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be calling.
Okay. Whoa! That one's insane. Holy cow. That came out awesome. Show it off. Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Not much I didn't do different except for the rivets and the bell and mouthpiece. But
How's she sound?
here, Moose. Come here, Moose.
Pretty good. That thing is sweet. That's really cool.
I like the size of it. Too.
Yeah. That's new. Shoulder strap.
Thought I'd try that. Just an afterthought.
Fashionable. Very fashionable. It blows my mind the patience he has for stuff like this. He's pretty creative. He's sneaky creative. 2019. I wasn't expecting a leather patch. That's cool. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Hope it does the job.
I think it will. We ready?
I'm ready. You
We're
ready?
loaded. I think so. Do you remember meat for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't know what we forgot yet. I've already forgot a meal, so that's not good. But we got rope right here. 200 feet of rope. We got block and tackle pulley systems for it. We have a come along.
2 come-alongs.
2 come-alongs. Chainsaw, axes, of course. What axes did you bring?
I brought a Snow and Nearly 3.5 pounder and a Grand Force Brooks small forest axe.
Coolers filled with ice and meat, or ice and food. Meat on the way back. We gotta go sight his rifle in. He's gotta get a couple more things out of store, and then we can get going, I think.
Excited.
Excited. We're really doing it. I'm starting to actually kind of get excited now.
Yeah. Let's go kiss mother.
Let's kiss mother.
Goodbye.
We're here to shoot Dad's gun. Make sure he's still zeroed. How far you want it?
50 yards, buddy.
Target's up. It's not up great. 0 rocks to pound it into the ground with. And the ground's way harder than it should be. Looks money.
Yeah.
So, for a Maine moose hunt, you may be wondering why Dad's sighting in his rifle when I have the tag. In Maine, if you're not from here, not aware of this, the person who gets picked for the moose tag can also have a sub-permittee and an alternate sub-permittee, all 3 of which are allowed to shoot the moose. So, in the case of using a gun, if it comes down to using a gun, it's nice to have somebody backing you up because you don't want them running far, so it makes a lot more work. So, getting them down on the ground as quick and ethical as possible. Dad'll have a gun, I'll have a gun, just in case. I don't know. You're a little right.
No, I think we'll take that.
Let's really do it this time and really go to moose country.
You want to?
Yeah. We are here. Just pulling into camp. It is 12 on the dot. Dad and I are here. It's just gonna be Dad and I today and tonight. And Brandon, Jordan, and Dan will be here tomorrow morning at some point. I think they plan on leaving their house at like 6, but you never know. It is Jordan. He tends to be a bit late. I'm backing up right now. If you're wondering why I'm not saying anything, that's why. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're here. Huge shout out to my boss, Derek, letting us rent the camp from him this week.
Moose camp.
Moose Camp 2019. Woo! What do you think? Excited? We're here.
I like it.
Let's open her up, get unpacked,
Yep.
eat some lunch, and then what do you want to do? You want to check cameras today or tomorrow? Or do you want to explore?
I think we probably should check cameras today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll be scrambling for another place for
Backups.
backups. Yeah.
Okay.
Or number 1. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah. We'll get unpacked, eat something, and then jump in this and go
Sounds good.
check cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh, they left us notes. Look at that. Ah. Feels good now. There's the pooper.
Got a grill right there if we want it.
Yep. A picnic table. Did you bring a camp chair? I almost brought 2 because I figured someone would cook them, but we got one of those.
Yeah. I did bring my tent thing.
Did ya? Cool. Let's get unpacked. We're in a truck. Imagine that. Just got done unpacking-ish. Ate some lunch. Now we're gonna go check cameras. It's 1:23. We got 4 cameras to check.
Yep.
4 cameras out there right now. We're gonna start with our furthest one, work our way back, and then I think tonight we're gonna go look over a pond. Just a really good moosey looking pond. Maybe throw some calls out there just to see if we can get anything to come out, but just an area of interest we want to check out, so we'll see you in a bit. We just got the first camera we're gonna check. This has been pretty religiously just a cow and a calf. I got a good feeling that there's gonna be a bull on it. It's beautiful country, wet, old, 2-year-old cut. Did see one bull rub on the way in, and then down in some wet spots where they just kind of mowed the grass, so looks good so far. It's really, really warm today. It's gonna be warm today, tomorrow, and then Monday will cool off a little bit, and then the rest of the week looks good. Next couple days are gonna be, I mean, it's probably almost 80 degrees, 75 anyway. This one looks older, that one looks a little newer. As we're getting down in here, we're looking at the mud. Doesn't look like that bull, that track that's up on the road, come down into here, so we may not be using this trail, so may not have pictures of him, but the cow is still using it for sure. Oh, there's a bull. Little bull. He was still in velvet then. Oh, that's a nice bull.
Good.
That was on the 12th at 7:50 a.m. The cow and calf were in here on the 12th. That was the last time we got pictures. Okay, so I was wrong. We did have a bull. Pretty good bull. Nice boxy frame guy. I'm sure I put the picture of him up on here. That's a shooter to me, especially with a bow. But we're gonna walk out of here and head to the next one. Lost the ball cap. Too hot out. This is Nosey's domain. What do you think? We gonna have him on there?
He's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cow, blurry moose, I can't tell, and us. No Nosy. That's not what you want to see a couple days before your hunt. We're at boot track. Nosy's spot was pretty disappointing, so hopefully this spot looks good. We didn't see many rubs, rackins, on the way in, but the closer we got to this bog, we actually started seeing some, so that's a good sign. But I have to say, out of all the spots, if we were to have anybody on camera, this would probably be the spot, but 75 pictures. Cow on the 31st at 7:20 p.m. Coyote, 8:30 a.m. Cow on the 6th. Cow at 8:40 on the 8th. Bear.
That was a bear.
Cow on the 17th at 7:14. Little teeny bull.
Yeah.
Weird looking little bugger. Not very healthy looking.
Yeah.
21st at 3:30.
Wow.
3:37. We just scared him.
Yeah.
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
We just spooked that bull. Well, that's not great. This is where the brothers were, and they are no longer here. We got a new bull, but he's tiny. And actually, we scared him. He was walking out as we were driving in.
What I like is that there's cows in here.
Yeah, a lot of cows.
Yeah.
And we saw rubs up the road, half mile, so they're in here. They're just not using this, and that's okay. One more camera to check. Not exactly the camera pull you'd dream of. I thought they'd be moving a lot more than that, than they have been, but they still could be. Again, we're just watching a very small portion of a mass amount of woods, so there's definitely moose in here, and we'll more than likely be here at some point this week. Last camera of the day. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm getting tired. We're gonna check this camera and then probably go to Cranberry and watch that for the evening. Or are we gonna eat first? My fear is if I eat first, I'm not gonna wanna leave camp. So this one's just off the road, watching a little pinch point. Call this area the bedroom.
We got 575 pictures on this.
My arm's gonna get tired. I'll let you know if we see anything cool. Well, the last camera pull wasn't great. A lot of wind pictures. One cow, another truck. Yeah, that's about it. So not the most enthusiastic camera pull ever, but we did find one nice bull and one probably spot we'll probably start out at, but we got a big pond, very shallow pond out here. Okay, we're at the final place for the evening. Just gonna watch this bog. It's a pond, but it's probably not more than 6 foot deep at the deepest spot. So a very moosey pond. We were just up on the road on the back side of it, but didn't really see much moose sign. A few rubs, but that was about it. So we're gonna watch this for a little while. Might let out a few calls. Crickets. Let out a few calls and see if we can get anything located out here. Well, y'all, that's gonna end Moose Adventure Day 1. What do you think about Day 1 so far?
Well, I'm pretty happy with it. I know you wanted to see more bulls, but we saw enough sign there that they're around. We just didn't get them on camera.
Yeah, plenty of moose around. That is for sure. I think tomorrow's plan is to hit a bunch of new roads, even some roads we've already kind of looked at in the past, and try to find sign about, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Basically just trying to find as much bull sign as we can. Actually finding roads that are tore up with a lot of moose sign on them is what we're looking for. So we're gonna eat some moose and some deer with some onions and mushroom. And I'm going to bed, trying to get rid of this sweet, sultry voice. So, appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. Looking for more bulls. Appreciate you. And
We'll see you on the next one.
you nailed it.
I got it.
Got it. Nice.